alert. What's the murk? I chef that hurts the flirt with perks of a kill. Confess, disperse the worst.
When I tell you I've heard most of these songs probably a minimum of 30 times, and each time I'm like, bro, like legit, what's wrong with bro? Like what's wrong with bro? Like you gotta think of these things. Like something wrong with bro, okay? Something wrong with bro. Why anybody would want to mess with him? Lyrically, physically, I don't get it. I don't. What's good, y'all? So in this video, I'm going to be reacting to Just Hip Hop Top 15 Best Kendrick Verses of All Time. I've said this multiple times, but you know, new people watch sometimes. Kendrick Lamar is my favorite rapper and has been for the last 12 years. So I'm very interested to see what they put on this list. I need to see how long ago this was, because I feel like I'll have an idea. 2 weeks ago. They might put some of the disses in there. But 15 songs out of his catalog? Oh. I better see Sing About Me. If that's not in here, I feel like you disqualified from picking songs. Let's get into it. It's reincarnated. Oh, he hasn't started yet. I don't know how to make friends. I'm a lonely soul. What were the rules? I didn't see it. Whatever. High power. Okay. I mean, I guess. Like I said, picking 15 is hard.
Till I wreck my Audi.
Yes.
And I want everybody to view my autopsy.
Yep.
So you can see exactly where the government has shot me. No conspiracy, my fate is inevitable. They play musical chairs once I'm on that pedestal. Frightening, so fucking frightening. Enough to drive a man insane. A woman insane.
Yes. He's always been crazy, bro. He's always been freaking crazy, bro. I when I was in middle school, okay, this is kind of embarrassing. Paintings that were high power, and it was like that, and then I wrote high power. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of fire. I've always been into art. I've been able to paint for the longest. I just find it funny every time like I hear this song. I'm like, bro, I was like 13 painting this freaking song, bro.
Somebody told me
My little talk, yeah.
Cause we've been off them slave ships, got our own pyramids, write our own hieroglyphs.
And if I'm singing and it sounds like it's off, it's because for some reason when it records me, it's like a half a second off from the audio. But when I'm saying it, when I'm dancing, everything's on beat. Don't try it. But then after, for some reason, it's just slightly off. I don't know why.
Compton nigga, just a little Compton nigga, one time.
I'm gonna be real, I don't know this song.
For my niggas, you know Compton nigga. Just a little Compton nigga,
The hard part.
Kendrick Lamar,
Keeping myself awake with these.
You gotta pay attention in order to pay dues. So the young and the broke, with my hand under oath, I recite these quotes. And if I have a lie, then I die where I stand. That's a pest, not a man, but a roach and a rat. In order to see the front, had to play the back. We played our position. We let y'all play yourself. Y'all made your decision. We pray while we pray on competition. To flip another page of Corinthians. Room for the groom, married to his music. I was at the double XL, just trying to excel, networking. Meanwhile, my stomach turning. Wanted to be a part of it, catering to my audience. J. Cole running late. If he don't show up, think I can take his place? Ladies start laughing. No. Being sarcastic, homie popped up with about 20 bags in. Fresh off the plane, I couldn't even complain. My nigga was on his hustle, I introduced him my name. Said I see him on the bubble in the future. My dude, I salute you, contributing the real shit. Talk about it, make the people talk about it, make the world see. For heavy MC that I see, trying to stay afloat. I'ma build a boat like Noah, and take him to a place that I'm sure we all can blow up. Boom, I ain't a star yet, but I'm getting close to him. And if
Now, look at him. That's the thing about coffee beans. Like, you gotta keep chewing. I might, if I eat too many, I'm gonna give myself an anxiety attack. I swear to God. And this is Costa Rican, so I can't even read this. Granos de Cafe Gourmet, whatever.
Then hang a banner up that reads you can't proceed without being conceived by one album of the 90s. On Rosecrans, where you find me.
He always talking about Rose Creme. But the Heart Part series, he always rap. He always rap crazy. And this, I heard it. Look over your shoulder, Busta Rhymes. Yeah, his verse was crazy. It was like after his like 5-year hiatus or whatever. I feel like this was the first verse that he had released, and I actually reacted to it. It was a long time ago. I was like very awkward in front of the camera. I'm still kind of. I'm weird now. I'm not awkward. I'm not uncomfortable, but I was real weird then. Yes, this song's so good.
I wrote my first bars in the car with Stacy. This new generation, boy, don't
argue with us.
Marvelous beat selectors, authors, and all spitters. Hopeless notes I write for show. My folks shoot like soon as the flow get nice. The poltergeist that scare MCs. My prototype forever read my share of D's and RIPs. You know my type of style is like my everything. Apparently my appetites they finish bite no hand that feed the culture. Vulture die and bleed. Focus, hold his thoughts and dreams. Control his pen. Look over your shoulder. Hold his lines and rhymes and things. Devote my time and mind. It seems I'm supposed to shine. Remind them king. Provoke the blind and bomb the fiends. The pros, the cons, the diamond rings. Unfold with time, but I will bring the soul divine. Cross between what's yours and mine's the hip hop. Look at my Ziploc bag full of goodies. You Chris Rock. Hit the Pookie and pit stops. Since poop socks, baby, you a hell of a drug. Just look over your shoulders when they fuck you over.
It's love. You feel me? And I'm not gonna lie, Busta Rhymes went crazy too. Another song off that album that is insane. I don't remember what it's called, but it's with Busta Rhymes and Rhapsody, and they having like a conversation between like a mom that was like resentful and like kept their son away because he didn't want to be with her or whatever. That's a great song. Down to one knee.
I'm the biggest hypocrite in 2015. When I finish this, if you listen, then sure you will agree. This plot is bigger than me. It's generational hatred. It's cynicism. It's grimy little justification. I'm African American. I'm African. I'm black as the heart of a fucking Aryan.
I'm black as the name Tyrone and Darius.
Excuse my French, but fuck you,
fuck y'all.
That's as blunt as it gets. And destroy. Remind me of these Compton Crip gangs that live next door.
What's crazy is that I heard this came out. When did this come out? 2015? I was 17 or about to turn 17. Whatever. When I heard it, my mind was blown. I was like, I was showing everybody the song. I was like, yo, God, listen to this.
Death settled the score, so no matter how much I say I like to preach with the Panthers, or tell Georgia State Marcus Garvey got all the answers, or try to celebrate February like it's my B-Day, or eat watermelon chicken and Kool-Aid on weekdays, or jump high enough to get Michael Jordan endorsements, or watch BET cause urban support is important. So why did I weep when Trayvon Martin was in the street, when gang banging make me kill a nigga blacker than me?
Hypocrite.
Oh.
I don't know this.
Shout out to Schoolboy Q. He ugly than a motherfucker.
If they don't have K. Valentino up here, also questioning your decision making.
They want a protocol. I damage you on camera in Compton in Canada. I don't care where you are. Just
in Canada. He was foreseeing, you feel me, what was going to happen. He already knew.
Just blink twice and I'm there where you are. Like a shadow in the dark. You a paddle in a boat in an ocean full of sharks. About to come up short. Water in the pot. Flow crack rock like bam bam. Nigga have 2 grams. Nigga pay up. Blam blam. Nigga had a black cam. Read over dipset. Killer cam. Nigga had a boot around with killers. Pimps who ain't been around shit. Put your mama and your bitch. Work happened on a Sunday. We should have went to church. Cause I'm going out with a fist raised and a fist full of money. Give it to the 5th grade. Drink a fifth of Hennessy and then take another fade with a Democratic politician from CA. They don't want to CA, BLACK. Making some scratch like a Hall of Fame DJ. Give us some free J's. Put us in the PJs. Now we in the county jail calling for a 3-way. Goddamn, y'all cold. Mark of the beast where your goddamn barcode. Stuck in the street where it's dark like Harpo. Black man, tell me where your goddamn heart go. Although I'm in the land of milk and honey. Nobody never gave me shit when I got my first chain. All the niggas tried to take it.
I bet. That's cool. You know where you from, my nigga.
Where your grandma stay, my nigga.
This man city like run, my nigga.
Brace yourself, I take you on a trip down memory lane. This is not a rap while I'm slinging crack or moon cocaine. This is
also a really good verse is everybody talking about Man City, but the song Good Kid and Pharrell on it, Virginia Beach Baby, Good Kid, that the entire song. I actually did like a lyric breakdown probably sometime last year, maybe midsummer. Because I was doing like this thing where I would go back to songs that I really, really liked of artists. Like I did ones with Earl Sweatshirt, Vince Staples. I even did ones with Drake, the ones that I liked. J. Cole, Kendrick, Tyler, Childish Gambino, whoever. I was just doing songs that I liked and going through the lyrics, breaking it down, trying to see if I could catch new things, explain some of the lyrics that I already like understood. And I did Good Kid and Jesus. That song is amazing. I'm just gonna be real. And what's crazy is that I think initially I just liked the song, but probably like a few years ago in my like college English class, the teacher, we were talking about poetry, and she was like, okay, well, we're going to talk about this. And then she pulled up Good Kid, and we looked at like the rhyme patterns, and we had to highlight what rhymed with what and the internal rhymes and everything. And I was just like, what the fuck? Like, it just, bro, that was amazing. I loved it.
Second, plenty cognac and major pain. Not the drill sergeant, but the stress that weighing on your brain. It was me, El Boogie, Yang Yang, YG Lucky. Ride down Rose Grass, it got ugly. Waving your hand out the window, check yourself. Warriors and Conans, hope euphoria can slow dance with society. The driver seat, the first one to get killed.
I always find it funny. Every time I hear him say euphoria, he said euphoria so many times in the past. It's a word, so like it's fine. But just because what euphoria is now, I'm just like, was you planning it?
A light-skinned nigga with his brains blown out. At the same burger stand with saying gout. Now this is not a tape recorder saying that he did it. But ever since that day, I was looking at him different. That was back when I was 9. Joey packed a 9. Pack a stand on every porch is fine. We adapt to crime. Pack a van with 4 guns at a time. With the sliding door. Fuck it's up. Fuck you shooting for. If you ain't walking up, you fucking punk. Damn, all hell broke loose. You killed my cousin back in 94. Fuck your truce. Now crawl your head in that noose. You wind up dead on the news. Ain't no peace treaty, just
He's been talking like this. All this like it's new animosity, bro. I also reacted to a video about the violent past, dark past of Kendrick Lamar and explaining everything that actually happened. If you are confused or you think he just like he not really like that, I would go and watch that video. Whether you want to watch me react to it or you want to watch the original video. Just you feel me? Something to think about.
BG's up to pre-approved. Bodies on top of bodies. Ivy's on top of Ivy's. I be calling your mother collect. They say the governor collect. All of our taxes accept. When we in traffic and tragic happens, that shit ain't no threat. You moving backwards if you suggest that you sleep with a tech. Go buy your chopper and have a doctor on speed dial, I guess.
They hard like Rottweiler.
Black Friday. No, he went crazy too. I don't know. I don't know if I'm in the minority or what, but I saw people like debating and it was like Cole went crazy, and he might have, but Kendrick lost his absolute mind on this. He there was nothing. He went off. It's not even a debate. Like, you know, I love Cole, but
The whole industry been in shambles. Everybody fugazi, I'm just changing the channel. Kendrick Lamar, the people's champion, a manimal for analysts. Career damaging versus meditating when candles lit.
like I said, some bars just hit different. Careers damaging, meditating with candles lit.
I like my raps extra prolific. Some freestyling, no lunch tables and park benches.
Yeah.
And I won't mention my 10,000 hours in training while juggling game banking. My balancing was tremendous.
Come on.
And now we look at the competition as quick submissions. They tapping out before we even get a chance to miss them. What this about, is it money or skill? Maybe it's both, and I got large amounts of it, is real. You see, my oath is very unbreakable. My style is never mistakable. I can see y'all incapable. To be the God MC, you knew me well. Ridiculous, venomous, hate in my heart. The sinister, run for cover, my lineage prove itself.
Yeah.
I'm rolling deep in that paper like two Adele's.
Yes.
Four scholars, I flow tighter than virgin lips. We here to shake the game up, and you're flying through turbulent, nigga. You share profit. Ah! This is what they want. I'm the one of the pioneer that got you near the sun. Play with bitch. You.
Well, let's just not listen to this next this part. Because he made a song. I think it was Part 4 where he dissed Donald Trump. So Let's just act like this didn't happen.
I'm voting for Donald Trump. I'm yelling Mr. Kanye West for president. He probably let me get some head inside the residence. I'm in the White House going all out, bumping college dropout. God bless Americans.
Okay, leave it there.
Celebration, but even the valley peak to me is not validation. Nigga, this TDE and my doggies be salivating.
This coffee not working.
Casualties all around me don't make me do demonstrations.
Whoa!
Murder my allegations and burning my finger traces and turning my power pages and earning royalty payments. I'm sorry you're not relating. This party is reservated. I kill this whole motherfucking beat if J. Cole say it. My nigga each at the instrumental. I gotta slay it. I gotta lay it. Gotta show you fuckers. I'm not to play with the records. Have been my favorite King Kunta, the fucking greatest. Wow.
I'm gonna catch this coffee bean chocolate. This chocolate covered coffee bean in my. Yeah.
I know.
Rigor mortis.
For sure. Amen. Amen. Got me breathing with dragons. I cracked the egg in your basket, you bastard. I'm Marilyn Manson. Don't ask who your favorite rapper. I rapped them and made them Casper. I captured the likes of NASA. My pedigree to fly faster. How fast are we to the pastor? We all are sinners. Once you sentence the Bible study faster. Yo, hypocrite is reaction of blasphemy. I assassin my casualty and his cash.
I didn't know he had music videos for all of these though. Like I've heard these songs multiple times.
Added me, recognize Kendrick in a battery, and I'm charged up in a catastrophe. It's charged up in audacity, and y'all fucks never gonna hassle me, and y'all luck just spend out, you'll see.
I am a sinner. Which verse?
Between you and me, turn eulogy to urinals. Niggas pissed off. I minister.
Urinals, niggas pissed off. This thing is I'm literally just trying to let the songs like play because it's 15 different songs, and if I try to break stuff down, this could end up a 3-hour video because I talk too much.
16 should have been in the pen, but now my pen rang with morphine. I
Yes.
kill niggas, touchdown with morphine. I kill niggas. Audio crack, cat keys to meal ticket. Cardio lap was running for dead life, but now running the map. Bitch, I'm here, nigga. Picture little whole me giving a fuck from what a fuck nigga gotta say. Nigga, you never be Jay, never be Nas, never be Snoop nor Dre.
Right.
You ain't get killed in Vegas or in a suburban. Nigga, Puff Daddy wasn't your favorite. So
We're letting certain lines slide. Okay, because Watch the Party Die, he dissed him as well. It's just like sometimes he just you know.
When he washed up with detergent, but I don't dry tears, I just aim at him on purpose like blah. Mini 14 like blah. If they get another magazine like blah, let a young nigga get blah. I kill them all when they tryna kill my blah. I am the bad, the good, got the last, the hood got the last that would try to pass a good job. And Sean's a black beetle, then I need a 10-second drum solo, bitch. See at Woodstock.
I know the song. I don't know the name. Oh. Gosh, I know the name.
You wanna see a dead body? Instrumentals from my mama's Christmas party. Troubles on my mind. I still smell crime. My little brother crying. Smokers repeatedly bind my Sega Genesis. Either that or my auntie was stealing it. Hit the pipe and start feeling it. Ooh, we cut me some slack. We never did that. This was
Yes.
different. Jeez Louise, please help me relax.
Come on.
Physics could never show you the world I was in when I was 10. Back when 9 ounces had got you 10. And 9 times out of 10, niggas don't pay attention. And when there's tension in the air, nines come with
The alliteration is absolutely insane. It's insane. Shut the fuck up, Kendrick. You pissing me off right now.
in his pinky to treat his nose. Shirt buttoned open, taco meat laying on his gold. I said, Daddy, one day I'ma get you right with 36 zips. 1,000 grams of cocaine, then your name will be rich. Now
Come on.
you can rock it up or sell it soft as leather interior. Drop some ice cubes in it, depot her perimeter. She said, son, how come you think you be my connect? I said, Pops, your ass is washed up with all due respect.
Oh,
He
shit.
said, well, nigga, then show me how it all makes sense. Oh, fucker, every verse is a brick. Yo,
And it's crazy because Pusha T raps almost exclusively about selling. So I just like how he incorporated
Yo,
it.
son, dope, nigga. Now reap what you sowed, nigga. Please reap what you sowed, nigga. I was born in 87, my granddaddy a legend. Now the same shit that y'all was smoking is my profession. Let's get it.
Is this the black hippie version of that part? This is perfect.
Me to your blowout's best, can hate me, her remote your death from HD, causing photo theft. My AC antifreeze got a
That part.
hold your breath for 8 feet when I hold this tech, protect me from the local threats. My ID said my eye don't rest, my IV qualified T-Rex society, kept my IQ vexed, denying me from my Ivy school, applying me to the street I slept. I quietly had the whole list tool, reminding me of the block I rep, the turf I stepped, the church and the earth I blessed. The first I guessed alert was the murk I chefed. It hurts to flirt with perks of a kill, confess, disperse the worst.
When I tell you I've heard most of these songs probably a minimum of 30 times, and each time I'm like, bro, like legit, what's wrong with bro? Like what's wrong with bro? Like you gotta think of these things. Like something wrong with bro, okay? Something wrong with bro. Why anybody would want to mess with him? Lyrically, physically, I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand. Y'all can call me glazing, D-riding, whatever that man can rap.
The curse of opposing says the good, the flaws, the pain to reverse what's left.
Me no conversation.
It's my turn.
That's the fucking song, bro. This is my favorite Kendrick Lamar song. This is my favorite Kendrick Lamar song. Now, like, I mean, I have probably like a top, like a top 30 to be honest, but this got to be like number one. Honestly, it's
Settle down, I ain't concerned. Promise that you will sing about me. Promise that
verse 3. I'm not saying it like the verse 3 was bad, but I like verse 1 was my favorite. But I feel like you need all of the verses to be cohesive.
Down a demon with the Holy Ghost till it drown in the blood of Jesus. I wrote some raps that made sure that my lifeline reeking the scent of a reaper, ensuring that my allegiance with the other side may come soon. And if I'm doomed, may the wound help my mother be blessed for many moons. I suffer a lot, and every day that glass mirror get tougher to watch. I tie my stomach in knots, and I'm not sure why I'm infatuated with death. My imagination is surely an aggravation of threats that can come about. Cause the tongue is mighty powerful, and I can name a list of your favorites that probably vouch. Maybe cause I'm a dreamer and sleep is the cousin of death. Really stuck in the schema, wondering when I'm a rest. And you're right, your brother was a brother to me, and your sister's situation was the one that put me in a direction to speak on something that's realer than the TV screen. By any means, wasn't trying to hold fin to come between her personal life. I was like, you need to be told, cursing the life of 20 generations at the her soul. Exactly what'd happen if I ain't continue rapping.
promise that you will.
I'm just wondering what's 3, 2, and 1. K. that Valentino. When I get up all in ya.
For my
Okay.
aliens who respond, peddling sin, thinking maybe when you get old you realize I'm not gonna fold or demise.
I don't smoke crack, motherfucker. I sell
Dressed
it.
in all black, this is not for the fan of Elvis. I'm aiming straight for your pelvis. You can't stomach me, you plan on stumping me. Bitch, I've been jumping for you, put a gun on me. Bitch, I put one on yours, I'm shining Connery. James Bonnet with none of you niggas climbing 100 mil in front of me. And I'm gonna get it even if you're in the way. And if you're in it, better run for peace sake. I heard the barbershops being great debates all the time about who's the best MC, Kendrick, Jigga, and Nas.
I just reacted to the best features that stole the show or whatever, and so I just heard this verse. So, like, I'm like, it's a great verse, but the amount of times I've heard it, I'm like, video, I was like, bro, this is where it all started. This is where it all began. Obviously, disses were made multiple times back and forth between the two within the last decade. But it's just wild that this is where it started.
Big Sean, J Electron, Tyler McMillan. I got love for you all, but I'm trying to murder you niggas. Trying to make sure your core fans never heard of you niggas. They don't want to hear not one more noun or verb from you niggas.
Wait for you, you. I know everything. I know good and bad. I know everything. I know everything. That's what he says. He says a lot.
Like a Chevy in quicksand. Yeah.
Bro, I'm about to tweak if I keep. This is a great song. I
This
know
feeling is
everything. Oh,
unmatched. This feeling is brought to you by adrenaline and good rap. Black Pendleton, ball cap.
West.
We don't share the same synonym.
Fall back.
Benefit, sending in traffic, spinning women in cartwheels, linen fabric on fashion, winning in every decision. Kendrick is master that mastered it, isn't it? Lovely how menaces turn attraction, pivoting rappers finish a fraction while writing blue magic. Thank God for rap. I would say it got me a pack, but what's better than that? The fact it brought me back home.
By the way, that when I was like that, I know everything. That was verse 2, I believe. But Duckworth, number 1. I guess I'll hear it again, but I love the song, but I don't know. Sing About Me just, I don't know. That song's just crazy. Song's great.
Just to remind you, sweetheart,
Did I?
Oh,
That's
Lamar.
Lamar.
Hail Mary, your marijuana times is hard. Pray with the hooligan, shadows all in the dark. Fellowship with demons and relatives, I'm a star. Life is one funny motherfucker. A true comedian, you gotta love him. You gotta trust him. I might be bugging. Interest. Clacked him a grip and start slanking. 15 scraping up his jeans with quarter pieces. Even got some hair from a smoker last weekend. Dodger policeman working for his big homie. Small time hustler graduated to a brick on him. $10,000 out of for project housing. That's on the daily. Seen his first meal, 20 years old. Had a couple of babies. Had a couple of shooters. Caught a murder case. Fingerprints on the gun, they assuming, but witnesses couldn't prove.
I watched like the I don't remember who the name of the producer was or whatever. I saw the process that he went through with making the song, and I guess what like the notes that Kendrick gave him or whatever. And it literally it was some song, he like reversed it and like slowed it down. I was like, bro, how do you even think like that? Like how do you even think like, okay, let me just reverse it and then like slow it down and sound like that. Like I don't know, that's not how my brain works, but it was like dope to see.
Mustang, that 5.0 thing. They say 5 came circling parking lots and parking spots and hopping out while harassing the corner blocks. Crooked cops told Anthony he should kick it. He brushed him off and walked back to the Kentucky Fried Chicken. See at this chicken spot there was a light-skinned nigga that talked a lot with a.
And I get it. It's like the story of whatever happened before that created like this, you feel me, that they're in, but feel like Sing About Me is bad. Like, I don't know. It is
with a curly top and a gap in his teeth. He worked the window. His name was Ducky. He came from the streets to rock. Crossed the street from the projects. Anthony planned to rob it. Yeah. The place before back in '84. That's when affiliation was really 8 years of war. So many relatives telling us, selling us, devilish work, scaling us, crime, intelligent, felonious, prevalent proposition with nons. Ducky was well aware. They robbed the manager and shot a customer last year. He figured he'd get on these niggas' good sides. Free chicken every time Anthony posted in line. 2 extra biscuits. Anthony liked them and then let them slide. They didn't kill him. In fact, it looked like they're the last to survive. Pay attention. That one decision changed both of their lives. One curse at a time. Reverse to manifest a good karma, and I tell you why. You take 2 strangers and put them in random predicaments. Give them a soul so they can make their own choices and live with it. 20 years later, them same strangers you make them meet again inside recording studios where they reaping their benefits. Then you start reminding them about that chicken incident. Whoever thought the greatest rapper would be from coincidence? Because if Anthony killed Ducky, Top Dog could be serving life while I grow up without a father and die in a gunfight.
Oh, he should have played the part where it rewinded the entire album, bro. I literally said this almost about every album. I was like, when I said stuff about High Power and saying that Section 80 was crazy, when they got into Sing About Me, and then Good Kid. I was talking about Good Kid. They had My City up here though, but I was talking about that song. That album was crazy when they did Mama and Black of the Berry and To Pimp a Butterfly. I was talking about that. It was the perfect album. And then now Damn was a crazy listen too. It's just all great. Okay, very interesting. He had nothing from Mr. Morale or GNX. I'll say I'm not too surprised about GNX because we're talking about top Kendrick verses of all time. And although I think that was a great album, I obviously think that some of his other songs are, I don't know, they just have a different vibe. And I feel like when you're at such a high caliber, that you can be great and then it still not be like in your top 10. Like, that's just what it is. And then for Mr. Morale, I'm trying to think. There was some like Mother I Sober is a very deep song that I listened to. I won't say a lot. I had some mental health stuff going on during that time. So I was like, I don't know. But Father Time is great. We Cry Together, great. But again, these songs were just top tier. Okay? We couldn't pick 30. I feel like if it was 30, there would be some off of every album he's ever done. Because his verse on Cartoons and Cereal, Jesus, bro. Verses, I should say. But I really enjoyed this. Like I said, I don't have time to just sit here and break down everything. It's been 40 minutes. So, but I really enjoyed this like just watching this video. They had a lot of other videos up there, like the top best storytelling videos, or the top best J. Cole songs, or the top best features from this artist. So I'm gonna go through there, see if there's anything else I'm interested in, if y'all like the content. If not, then I'll watch it on my own. But yeah, anyways, y'all come subscribe, follow me on Instagram. I guess don't follow me on TikTok because that's about to be gone next week. Anyways, y'all I already said that. See y'all on the next one.